morning, family. So this morning I put in the 20-foot edging. Remember I was saying that once I put in the trees, I wanted to get some edging. So this morning, me and my boy came out. He's helping me, of course. It was too early. It's like 7 something in the morning. And I wanted to get the edging, but because it's my first time, I really didn't know what to do, how to do it, or anything. So I just figured I'd give it a shot. So as y'all seen, what we did was, hold on, let me see. I got the 20-foot black edging. Can y'all see that? I got the 20-foot black edging. So I'll be honest with you, it's fairly easy to put in. It was fairly easy to put in. The if you see me messing with this, these are some of the stakes that they gave us, right? So again, I don't know if I did this right, but what I did was, once I figured out the size of how I wanted it, I took these and locked both ends together and then put a stake to hold it in. I'm going to assume that's how it's supposed to be done. Yes, I am one of them people that don't always read the instructions. I just want to do what it do. So far it looks good. My neighbor next door, remember you guys, I told you he was going to give me some of the mulch he has. So that's what we're putting in here. So I'm going to show you that. We got 2 of the beds done. I don't know if you can see it. I'm probably in the way, but there we go. And I'll bring you in a little closer. So game plan for today, this morning, is to, 1, not be out here all day, but 2, to get these done. And then I wanted to play with my water system. I did go by, with the rainwater barrel that I have in the greenhouse, I realized that the water wasn't really coming out in order to feed the greenhouse the way I wanted to. And I kept trying to figure out, why were the plants in the greenhouse still dry if I got it on the little system on a timer to feed it. I want to say I had it like 30 minutes every day, but when I would get out here, it was still dry. So I messed around with it, and I realized that the water that was coming out of the nozzle was very, very minimum. So I went ahead and did a revamp on that, and I'll show you guys what I did. I don't have it fully done, but I got it done enough where I feel like, okay, I gotta go get a 3 1/4, I think it's called, bib or something to reconnect it to the water hose, because I had a 1/2 inch and a 3 1/4, I believe. So I gotta get another one of those pieces that actually will link to the actual water hose at that point, and then I'll be good at that end. So we're gonna finish up with the trees, then we're probably gonna go ahead in the greenhouse and see how that does, and then I'm gonna check on the water irrigation system to see if it's doing what it needs to do. And just, we in here, y'all. We out here. We out here in the dirt. Come on, let's get it. All right, I gotta go to work, y'all. Y'all can watch while I work. Oh, this looks good easier. We could probably put another one on this one. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all so far what we got done. Okay, so here we go. We got the edging. I watered and we put the chops, the chip wood and all that from the tree. Look at that. I'm so excited. And look, we still got greenery, which means it took, like, I didn't disturb it too much. Which the cool part is I really did just put the whole ball in the ground. So it's not like I messed up the roots or anything. But everything is still green. Like, it's not going to just die all the way back. So we did that one. And even the little one, we're hoping this one comes back. I didn't put too much because I don't want to do too much to this one until hopefully it starts to give me something. So that's what we have so far. And look at my great boy helping out mama. Okay, so I am tired now, but let me show you what I got done. I have cleaned up this area. So now y'all see it's all cleaned up. I have to blow the rest of this stuff out, but I just organized and pulled out of the greenhouse the figs because it's still nice days. So the figs, and I believe this one is an amarella tree, a little plant. It's a tropical plant that my friend gave me. And so I brought that out. Still got the basil. I threw a couple of collard greens in there. Onions, the lemongrass, my lemon tree. The lemon cuttings that I did so far hasn't done anything. Oh, I'm tired, y'all. We got the blueberries looking good still. They're not going to really give me anything else right now because the season is pretty much over now. But I'm just looking at everything. Look at that. They're just pretty. I mean, they're still really, really pretty. Onions in here. Onions. Green beans, which I have not done my green bean harvest. Look, all the green beans, y'all. Like, I'm ecstatic. Look at this. Look at this. This is most definitely ready to come off. I think I prefer them this way. Look at that. All these green beans. So I got to harvest all of these before I get out of here today. This is the other side. Same thing. Green beans. Green beans like crazy. I'm so excited about that, y'all. So excited. I even got, like, I think these are the sugar snap peas. These. And I think you pull these, I think, at this stage. I got to do some more homework on that. Look at my strawberries. Still strawberry. Look at that. Still getting strawberries. My homegirl Lakita gave me these. And look at that. I'm talking about I'm still getting strawberries. Whew. Even on this one over here, I'm getting strawberries. Over here looking really, really good. Onions doing really good over here. And since I have the water system, they're definitely doing better because I don't have to worry about them drying out as much. The sun is coming out and it is ready. Onions. This is just one of them tulip bulbs. Nothing came up yet. Onions, flowers, tulips. Nothing came out there, but I think I had bulbs in there too. Comfrey, the onions. I'm gonna cut a couple of these big comfrey leaves off because this is where I make my salves from. So I'm gonna cut a couple of these off, and what I do is, as I dehydrate them, I just keep them until I'm ready to make another batch, I guess you can call it. Just pretty flowers over here, and they are doing so good. I did pop a couple of onions in there. Can you see that? I threw a couple of onions in here that I had extra, and they're actually doing this thing. They're coming up. So I got onions in here, but just pretty flowers. Collards. Now, let me say this. In my collard batch, I think I got like different types of collards because this collard looks different from these collards. And they all came from the same batch. So with those big old leaves, I think I'm going to start harvesting some of my collards now because I don't like them to get really big, and I like them a little tender. Like this I can pull now. You see, like these sizes to me are really, really good. And then let them keep doing what it does. But look how pretty they are. I did separate the other cabbages out of here. Some of them, because I still see more clumps. So this is another clump of like 3. There was a clump right here. So let me fill that hole in because I left one. But they're not in all the way. Look at there. So I'm just going to dig them in a little bit. Let's dig them in a little bit. And just boop, boop, boop. Get on in it, baby. Then I just cover it up. And once they get back strong again, we'll go from there. Whew. I've been trying to prepare because, like I said, I want to edge out all of this and I'll outline this with like pretty bricks all the way around. I potted up these, I repotted up this because these bulbs were doing good, but this thing just keep flopping over. And I don't know if that's what it's supposed to do or not. I don't like it because it looks like it's broken. So I just put a stick right there to hold it up a little bit. More collards. Again, look at this collard versus the other collards. They look different. So I'm thinking one might be, I know I always hear about the Georgia collard greens. So I think one is a Georgia collard green and one may be another type of collard green. But look at them go. Look at them go. Again, because they are getting big quick and they're happy, I'm going to go ahead and start harvesting now, little by little, and just freezing them. Look at that. Really happy about this. These are doing good. I'm going to get some taller sticks so as they grow, they don't do that and bend the collards. I said I wasn't going to put nothing in this bed, but this was the clump that I took out. I went ahead and put it here. And let me tell you why. Because when it's time for potatoes and everything else, I can easily just pull these out. It's no big deal. So that's where we are now. I'm going to get on the other side and show you what we got over there. There's still so much I want to do, but today I did good. I've already did the trees. I cleaned up the greenhouse. I changed out the little, oh, you know what? Let me show you what I was talking about. Whew. Hold on. Let me show you. So I cleaned out the greenhouse. I still want to sweep it, but it's still, roomy now. Look at everything doing so good in here. Mustard greens, my lettuce, my Lotto lettuce, that's the Paris lettuce. That's the Lotto lettuce. There's spinach in here. This is the thing I'm fighting. So the original piece to this was this. And the issue is the hole in here doesn't allow a lot of water. So with me trying to do a water system, it needs to push enough water out to be able to feed the drippers. And it was just doing it extremely slow because it wasn't a lot of water coming out. So I changed it to this, and I'm going to see how this does. But I think what I'm going to wind up doing, because I really do like the barrel itself, especially for like rainwater. I think what I might do is fill this with rainwater for the winter. And then when I'm having to hand water, because I won't use the water system all year round, right? Because it's cold, pipes and all that. So I'll have water in here. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to take this off, put it to the main hose, to the actual water system, irrigation system, and then let it do it that way, and just leave this for my like backup water storage. Everything is looking so good. I cleaned up this area. Everything is looking so nice. So I'm excited. I need to do some more research on my black pepper, because this is black pepper and it is just not black peppering. But all in all, in here right now, I'm happy. Except for the floor. I want to sweep it out. But it's not time for all that right now. We still got things to do. Okay. So now, let me run you across to the other side. I'm hungry, y'all. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I think I might even be tired. Like nap tired. Not just, oh, I'm tired, but like I need a nap. Okay. I forget when I do stuff over here. So these were the two big pieces, the two big cabbages that was on the end. As you can tell, they're not doing the greatest because I just moved them over here. But I'm hoping that they will bounce back. I transplanted so what happens with strawberries is they send out runners. Runners is a whole new strawberry plant, right? That'll give you all new strawberries. So what I did was I went ahead and took some of the runners that I've allowed to take root, and I put them in here. You see? So this is going to be like a strawberry tower. That's what I'm thinking to be pretty cool. And then this way the strawberries can hang over and do its thing. But I thought a strawberry tower would be pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay. Cabbage is doing great, great, great. Mulch is really, really making them look really good. Basil going to seed. I'm going to collect those. Cabbages over here, doing great. Doing great, doing great. Just soil, haven't figured out what I want to do there. Strawberries again. Again, when they get runners, I'm going to just pot them up. Okay, look at this again, y'all. These are collards. These are collards. But now, if you guys know, let me know. Look at this collard versus this collard. This collard has like little pricklies, and this collard don't. This is the collard I feel like I get from the grocery store, you know? This, I don't know what it is. It may be the same, but I would definitely feel like this is a whole different texture. And they grow completely different. Got a dirty leaf. As you can tell, I was watering and doing stuff with my cabbages. But look at that. They're already starting to try to form heads. Again, collard. Look at that. Looking good. Just looking good. Collards, onions, collards. Bell peppers looking good. Now, I do have some aphids on here. And I can tell because of all the ants. And then when I track where the ants are going, it normally leads me to like an aphid nest. And where we are right now with being in the springtime, I just take the leaf off. Oh, there you go. See? I don't know if y'all guys can see that. But there you go. So that's an aphid leaf. But I'm not tripping. All right. Roses looking good. Roses looking good. Look, they're starting to come on in. Come on in. So I'm excited about this. Flowers. Again, look at those pretty grapes. So the grape that was over on the other end, I finally brought it over here. I'm going to probably have to do a hard cut back on these just so I can then go ahead and put it under this arch so they can then grow up above this the way I wanted to, and then get rid of this because this is the original arch I had it on, but it broke. So yeah, it is what it is. Poblanos doing good. Again, look at the aphid. Just knock them off. Now, I think I will cut this back and try to save this one for next year. I really do think I'm going to do that one because And I think I want to try to put it in the ground because it did so well, but I don't think I gave it its best shot. Let's say that. And with it not having its best chance, it still did really well. I want to give it its good shot, which I'm definitely going to put it in the ground on the other side. All right, look at these peppers doing good. Peppers doing good. I put some garlic, I believe, in this one. I put garlic in there. Cabbages. Cabbages doing good. Collards. Swiss chard. I did not cut these back the other day like I said I would. I will cut them back today before I leave. Everything is looking so good. So remember, y'all, the cabbage and the collard greens got a little mixed in when the hurricane came and knocked over my stuff. So I just had to put stuff out here. So this is broccoli. And I feel like having the broccoli under the, hold on. It's too much water in this container. That it splashes on me. Okay. Having the broccoli under the plant, I think it needs sun. So I moved it out some. Hopefully it doesn't kill it. But this is the big chop back I did of the broccoli. Of one of them. See, ants, aphids. So I may not get nothing else on that part. Look, more ants, aphids are not near. That habanero, no, that ghost pepper, that's a ghost pepper. That joker came back out of nowhere. I didn't know that was in there. This is the other bell pepper that I cut back real good. I left this one because there was a couple on here. A couple of flowers. But it's cool. I've had a great harvest when it comes to bell peppers. Look at these chilies still showing out. Some of these chilies I'm leaving on here like this. I don't know if you guys can see it with the sun. And then what I'm doing is just going to jar them and keep them fresh, dried out. And then, or I'll make a powder out of it. Either or, same difference, right? So, let me show you guys one more thing. I know you can't see me really because of the sun. But let me show you one more thing. Because I have to show you guys this ghost pepper that came out of nowhere. Okay, hold on. Look at this mamma jamma. Look at this mamma jamma, y'all. Who said they not growing? Who? They said who? Who said that we ain't gonna grow? Look at this. And it's so freaking beautiful. I mean, and I kid you not, this is the one I didn't think was gonna grow. It's the habanero red. Look at that. And I planted this on 2/28/23. And I left it in here because it was struggling. And I just left it alone. Look at the bumblebee sleeping, y'all. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? I don't want to disturb it. Look at that. That's pretty cool. We won't bother it. But anyway, and then I got my garlic and my onions in here. No, I think I just put garlic in here. No onions, just garlic. And we're just going to let it do what it do. I definitely going to do the same thing on this side with the outline of the bricks. I started it at first, but then again, when it started getting all crazy and stuff started getting so busy, I wasn't able to like keep up with it. And then I needed the bricks, so then I started stealing the bricks from over here to do other stuff. So that's what I wanted to do, like an outline like this. Because it also then keeps all the grass off of the area. Ooh, it's a lot of mosquitoes out here. Okay, so that is all. My mouth is so dry. That is all I have for today. Please like, subscribe, and share. Leave comments. Let me know what you're doing in your garden. Let me know what you're growing. And if, whoo, that air feels amazing. If there's something that you're doing or you would do differently that I did, maybe we could collaborate on something. I don't know. But until next time, bye, family.